Hey guys, welcome to the JW Untold Truth channel. So this time we're going to talk about the OSCE conference. This is a conference where it happens in Europe, and 57 countries comes and attends, or representatives of these countries comes and attends this conference. And this conference are mainly about human rights violations. And the Watchtower is regularly in this conference, either a governing body or a representative of the Watchtower will come and tell this conference how the human rights are being violated by other nations, by other organizations, or other governments as well. For example, we've got the Russian. But this time, though, ex-former Jehovah Witness came, despite of all the problems that he had to attend this conference because of lack of money and lack of resources as well. He managed to attend this conference and tell this OSCE conference about how the human rights of the former Jehovah Witnesses and the current Jehovah Witnesses had been violated by the Watchtower and the leaders. So apparently, Jeffrey Jackson did attend this conference, but he left as soon as this person finished his speech. So we're gonna watch his speech and see what he actually told the Europe or the 57 countries present at this conference. Now, due to Ergali's efforts, the other side of the story is getting heard. So it's quite interesting indeed. So let's go and listen to the video to Ergali's speech. I hope you enjoy it, guys.
Thank you. We go back to Public Frontera Libera. Sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much for giving me the floor. The main activity of my foundation is to ensure human rights and to defend the interests of existing and former members of the Jehovah's community who turn to me for help. The modern development of religious relations throughout the world has increased the vulnerability of citizens from the antisocial activities of different individual religious organizations using the support of the secular. Well, I was giving a situation of two young people in Almaty. Recently, my organization went to the Jehovah's Witnesses in Taras. There was a parishioner who was a boy who was victim of sexual abuse by an adult minister, and actually it turned out that 4 more children suffered, but currently they cannot leave the organization. So, dear participants, I have to state that there is a practice of child abuse among Jehovah's Witnesses, which is a grave sin. And the worst thing is that in order to preserve the image of this community, the elders forbid the victims and their parents to talk about these incidents. So actually there are many cases ideologically motivated to hide these despicable practices. But we are not share the positive emotions of those who are happy that some organizations are deemed extremist or undesirable in Russia. No, we believe that everyone has the right to their belief, but we're talking about some extremes, some extreme religious practices that lead to grave consequences. And also, the right of free speech is also being violated. For those reasons, there is lack of tolerance of some of the members of the society against religious organizations. But this might be a way to discriminate many organizations. At the end of my speech, I draw the attention of the OSCE administration to exclude the use of unbiblical and anti-human internal punitive body, the legal committee. And I recommend the government of Kazakhstan to develop effective measures to provide social and legal support of those citizens who are affected by inhuman activities of Jehovah's Witnesses. Thank you.
Next and last on my list.
So I hope you guys like this video, and let's see what we can find for the next time.